Would the children come forward for the children's sermon?
Come on down, kids. We can do this since we're indoors, huh? Just have a seat right there. Get around there. There you go. All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Easter. Are you having a great Easter, huh? My goodness. Did you? That's Bryson. Nice to meet you, Bryson. Great to have you with us.
I already found one egg.
You already found one egg? Well, you know what? We hid 2,000 eggs in Celebration Hall. We're going to be finding eggs for weeks to come, I believe. But we just watched somebody last week sit on an egg. I'm sorry, honey? All right. Well, it's good to have you all. Easter is a great, great time, isn't it? But you know, what happened on Good Friday was what? Jesus went to the cross, didn't he? And you know what? The disciples were really upset about it. Well, they lost their Lord and their Savior and their best friend. They thought it was all over. And then all of a sudden, the risen Christ comes to them. They've got frowns on their face at first, and Jesus comes to them and says, "Peace be with you." And absolutely everything changed. They realized that Jesus is alive and Jesus is with us. I want to share an Easter story with you. Let me get by you just one second. You turn around and look at me this way, okay? This happened last week. My mom and dad are part of a church. They're 85 and soon to be 88 years old. Yeah, that's kind of old, isn't it? But they are part of a church that goes to a nursing home. At this nursing home, on Palm Sunday, Saturday, they take Easter baskets to all the people there. Did y'all get an Easter basket? Last week we did for sure at Palm Sunday, didn't we? But they take Easter baskets and they put candy in them and crossword puzzles and all kind of stuff. And they went into one room, Mom and Dad did, and the lady was really, really down. She just looked like she was not having a good day. They even gave her the basket, and she just kind of looked at it, but was really had a frown on her face and everything, and just looked really, really down. Kind of like the disciples after the cross with Jesus. And then my dad pulled out one of these, and he put it on his head like that. And what do you think she did, huh? Exactly what you're doing. She smiled, and she laughed, and then she looked down at her basket a little bit more, and then she looked up at him with these rabbit ears on, and she started smiling and laughing again. You know what? It's impossible on Easter morning to think of Jesus risen from the dead and not see his smiling face, and for us not to have a smile as well. And I want you to be able to do that. I'm going to get some help, and we're going to give you all some ears, okay? All right? But there's a prerequisite, okay? You've got to smile when we put them on your head, okay? All right, Ella, ready for a smile? All right. All right, Quincy, there we go. All right, little buddy, there we go. The choir saw this box. They knew it was coming. There we go. Thanks. All right, John. Do I see a smile? All right, there we go. Jacob, big smile, Easter smile. Oops, wrong way. All right, buddy. Cooper, you ready? I'm going to mess up your hair, but guess what? There we go, Jaden. Bryson, is that your name? All right, Bryson. There you go, buddy. Everybody has some? Vicar Sam's got to have one. Come on, you're not getting away with this. There is no way. Now, you know what we get to do? I always say what happened to your ears, guys? It's impossible to say Christ is risen, he is risen indeed, without a smile on your face. Let's all stand up and let's say Christ is risen to the congregation. You ready? Stand up, everybody. Ready? All together now. Christ is risen. He is risen indeed. Thank you, boys and girls. You can go to your seats.